So after successful download, you should have such a file, or maybe it's just written we transfer say 50 accounts into 10 professional, or whichever type of file. It doesn't matter. I know the file names may be different because of the downloads that we're using, and as well also our computer default settings. But now when you open that file, these are what you should have. But first of all, before I get here, I want to sort out some people. I know that there are some people who have their files in zip format. There are some people who have their files zipped. There are some people who have their files zipped. What I mean by that is that when you open that, this folder will not be free as it is. Itakuwa imepigwa kufuli, sawa sawa. It will be zipped. Now, for your case, is there anyone who has their files zipped? Anyone who has a zipped file? Anyone who has a zipped file? Anyone with a zipped file? Okay, Mercy has a zip file. Gertrude has a zip file. All right. So first of all, let me sort you out. If your file is zipped, if your file is zipped, then I want you to do this. Open that zip file. Open that zip file. So Perez, Tobias, Mercy, Hussein, Gertrude, Abed. Is there anyone among you who is able to share their screen so that I can guide the rest using one of your screens, since mine is not zipped? Is there any one of you who can share their screen so that I give you the right to share your screen? Those with zipped files. Anyone who can share their screen? Nobody. Okay. Now this is a sample of what Tobias has already extracted. Okay, Gertrude can share. Okay, Gertrude, let me give you the rights to share. Let me give you the rights to share your screen. Yes, Gertrude, please do. In case your files are zipped, please ensure that you are where Gertrude is. Select the file. The other one written page 50 account. Select that file. Go back one step. I don't want you to open it. Okay. So just select it like that so that it's highlighted. Then go and say extract to. I'm not seeing anything from your screen. Just in case you've clicked on extract to, so I think probably you are sharing a window, not the entire screen. But anyway, I believe when you click on extract, you'll be able to see some options of where you need to extract it. So select the destination. You can either extract it desktop, you can extract it downloads, you can extract your documents or whichever place that you want to extract it. I'd recommend using desktop because of ease of access. Okay, so once you do that, they will be extracting in that order. And when it is complete, please go back to your desktop and check. You will now have the file. Go back to your desktop and check. You will now have the file. Stop screen sharing. Those whose files are zipped, have you been able to successfully extract? Have you been able to successfully extract your files if your files are zipped? They are silent this very early morning and they don't want to talk to Mwalimu. This very early morning and they don't want to talk to me. I don't know the reason why they don't want to talk to me. Okay. Lily has successfully extracted. Marcy is almost done. Abed is okay. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much, Gertrude. Thank you. Thank you for that. Good, 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 good. I can see everyone is done. Everyone is done. Perfect. Now, this is the next step that I want you to do. Perfect. Thank you, George. I can see that. Now, the next thing that I want you to do is this. Kindly, if you are joined in this meeting using your phone, if you are joined in this meeting using your computer, if you have joined the meeting using your computer, then I want you to take a minute and leave this class and join back using your phone. Sakwa, mine had not been zipped. Kindly assist. If it is not zipped, there's no problem, Sakwa. If it is not zipped, there's no problem. You are okay. If it is not zipped, there's no problem. You are okay. Probably if you just want to change the location, maybe you want to copy the files back to desktop or whichever place that you want to take them, you can just do the normal copy pasting from the downloads folder to the next folder where you want them to be. Now, this is what I was saying, that if you are joined using your computer, if you are joined using your computer where you want to do the installation, please leave the meeting and join back using your phone and make sure that your computer is offline. In other words, make sure that your computer is not connected to the internet. Make sure that your computer is not connected to the internet. So please do that in a minute. Do that in a minute and then we continue. So 2 minutes for that. At 5:32 we start.
Recording in progress.
All right. Download, how do I put them? Yeah, Sakwa, we are there. Sakwa, we are there. Thank you, David Matinga, for the response. We are there, Sakwa. Now I'm saying this next that you can do using your computer, do for implementing you can do it with your computer and you join using your phone. Join using your phone. I believe everyone is in. We can now continue. Everyone is in. That we can now continue. Now, before we continue, allow me to share my screen and show you something. So let me just share the my voice is low. Somebody confirm. Maureen says that my voice is low. Somebody please confirm. So how about now? Can you now hear me clearly? Okay. Okay, thank you. Now from my share screen, I believe that you all now have this particular folder here That is Sage 50 account.2010.professional. So now if you open that particular folder, you'll realize that we have got these different files. We have these different files within that particular folder. We have these different files within that folder. And now this is what I want you to check on. If you open that folder, ladies and gentlemen, we have this particular file called setup. We have this particular file called setup. I think the third last file. Now again, I want you to check and ensure that your files have got these icons. Check and ensure that your files have these icons. Check and ensure that your files have these icons, because it is important to confirm to you that your files were successfully downloaded. Or if they don't have similar icons, then please check on their size. Check the corresponding size of my files. If you check out, for instance, accounts, it has a file size of 28,979 KBs, 178,947 KBs. At least each and every file has a size. At least each and every file has a size. So please, if the icons are not different, cross-check with the size, because that will help you to know that your files downloaded correctly. That will help you to know that your files downloaded correctly. Now, once you have checked on that, then now to install the files or to install the software, please come over to setup, the third last, setup. So double click on setup to run it. The third last, double click on it to run it. Double click on setup to run it. Double click on setup to run it. Okay. What do you get when you start running the setup? What response do you have?
Mine is saying this app has been blocked for your protection.
Okay. The app has been blocked. All right. The app has been blocked. Gertrude app has been blocked. Maureen, none. Maureen, what do you mean by none? Cipio Nyango, mine has been blocked. Lydia Mora, app blocked. Mauritia, admin has blocked you from running. Masinga blocked. T, Mercy, and George is as well blocked. Rhoda, Kasanga, Abed blocked. Okay, fine. So those are some of the complications that we expect with Sage, but don't worry, we shall overcome this. Now, if it gives you that response of this app has been blocked for your protection, if it gives you that particular response of this app has been blocked for your protection, I think Patience has something different. Penina, sorry, tells me acceptance of agreement. Penina, what do you mean by acceptance of agreement? Penina, what do you mean by acceptance of agreement? Click on agree. Click on agree and continue. So yours, Mercy and Penina, yours have been able to run. I think I'd want you to share a photo of what you have, please. Share a photo of what you have on the WhatsApp group, because if you share here, it will be difficult to view. So share on the WhatsApp group. Mercy and Penina, share a photo of what you have on the WhatsApp group. Share a photo of what you have on the WhatsApp group, Mercy and Penina.
We can't be able to share.
How?
Only admins can send messages.
Oh. Let me check if I'm admin, I edit that. But okay, please do. I've edited that. Kindly share. Share a photo of what you have now. Okay. Sawa. Okay. Just post there. Post there. We will be there. Yako iko sawa. Just post there. Yeah, Karaoke, you are okay? Please post there. We will be there. Post there. We'll be there in a minute. I really want to know which windows are you using? Awar and Karaoke, which windows are you using? I'd really want to know that. Which Windows version are you using? And kwa wale ambaye imekataa, let's do this. For those that it has been unsuccessful, let's do this. Now, oh, Windows 10. Okay, interesting. No, Maureen, just click on run. If it gives you the option of smart screen, just run. It is because of your antiviruses that you have installed. And by the way, probably before you start the installation, if you have installed those extra antiviruses apart from the Microsoft Office antiviruses, please, I'd recommend that you disable them. If you have any installed antivirus apart from the Microsoft Office antivirus, kindly disable. Then once you've done that, then now kwa wale ambayo imekataa, please do this. Just come back to setup where we started. Just come back to setup. Then right click on setup. So I think who was that? Mercy and Penina, you will not go through this process because yours is already okay. You will not go through this process because yours is already okay. You are not blocked. So right click on setup, then go to properties. Right click on setup, then go to properties, setup, then properties, setup, then properties. Then if you come to properties here, there's this particular thing here called location. Under properties, location. Under properties, we have location. So I want you to copy the whole of this location starting from C or whichever thing that you have from your side, but I believe most computers have got local disk C. So I want you to start from C and look at this. Please look at my screen. Look at my screen. When I place my cursor on that particular location, notice that the last part of this location is 2010.professional. 2010.professional. But what do I have displayed here? 50 accounts, all right? So it means that you should copy up to the last word should actually be 2010.professional. So this is what you do. Start highlighting from C, click and hold on from C, then run it all the way to the last one. There, professional. So once you've highlighted it in blue in that order, Control C to copy, Control C to copy, Control C to copy, Control C to copy. Are we all there, please? Are we all there? Have you managed to copy that? Have you managed to copy? Have you managed to copy? Okay. Thank you. Good. No repeat. Okay, I will repeat once more. So I said you come and right click on setup, just the same setup that you are running for the installation. So this time around, come and right click on it, right click on setup, then go to properties, setup, and then properties, setup, and then properties, setup, then properties. Come to location, Mine starts with C, colon backslash users backslash admin, whatever thing. So probably yours could be different. You could not have the exact location as what I have because of the file path that you have. So what I will do, I will copy my entire location starting from C. So you click and hold on and then you drag all the way to the last part. Then once you have done that, Control C to copy, Control C to copy, Control C to copy. J. Peter, are you okay now? So from there, once you've copied, come to your computer search bar down here, or whichever place your search bar is, come to your computer search bar. Come to your computer search bar. Then search for command prompt. Search for command prompt by simply typing CMD. Search for command prompt by simply typing CMD. CMD. Yes, and you will have command prompt over here. You'll have command prompt. So if you have command prompt over here, you have got different options. So I don't want you to open it, but instead run as admin. Don't open, but instead run as admin. So click on the option, run as admin, run as admin. It may give you a notification. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click yes. So you should be here. You should be here. Peter, I repeat from where? I repeat from where? I said you come and right click on setup, then properties. Then from here, the main thing that I want you to check at here is location. Location. So copy the whole of this location. Highlight the whole location, starting from C, like that. Then once you've highlighted that, Control C to copy. Control C to copy. Control C to copy that particular location. Once you've copied that, go to your computer search bar. Go to your computer search bar. Search for CMD for command prompt. Search for CMD for command prompt. Then once you have it, please don't open, but instead run as admin. So click on the option, run as admin. If you get a pop-up which says, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Please click yes. And that will land you here. That will land you here. Aya, utafanya a little bit of some programming language kidogo to, not too much, just a little bit. So if you are here, have the opening quotation marks, the double ones, the double opening quotation marks. Tafadhali usitype hiyo moja mara mbili, the double opening quotation marks. I think it's shift and some key just beside the enter, I guess so, in all the computers. Then once you've done that, remember there's something that you had copied. So what do you do to paste? Control V. Control V to paste. Control V to paste. Then you will have what I have on my screen. So opening quotation mark C, colon, backslash users, backslash admin, backslash documents, backslash RCM, backslash sage 50 accounts.2010.professional. Just like I told you, please, if you see yourself having a different file path, please note that it is okay because of the different file locations that we have stored our files. But at the end of the day, we should all at least have our files ending with .2010.professional. Now, if you are there, ukishafika hapo kwa .2010.professional, then type the backslash. Backslash, I hope you are seeing it from my screen. Backslash. Backslash. Repeat from where? Repeat from where? Faith.
From this window, just before you paste.
From?
From before you paste this, the last
Okay.
one.
Okay. You are here, right? You are already on command prompt?
Yes.
Now,
There.
you are there, right?
Yes.
So type the double opening quotation marks. I think it's shift and some key beside enter.
Sorry?
Shift and a key beside enter. Type the double opening quotation marks. I hope you can see where it is.
I can't see.
Mhm.
Just beside enter.
Yeah, I think for most computers it is there, but kuna computers zingine zinakuanga different. This is it. This one here. It's such a keyboard. Yeah, so you will do shift, then this key here. You hold on shift, and then this particular key here. Umeipata?
Mhm.
Might be on top of 2, eh?
Yeah, it's
for
on
some,
top.
thank you for that.
When I shift, okay.
You got it, eh?
Yes, but when I shift, it is giving me at.
When you do shift, it's giving you at.
Yes.
Haya, ukiangalia keyboard yako, unaona mahali kuna at. If you look from your
Yes.
keyboard, kuna kingine kwa marked at.
No.
Angalie kwa ki number 2. Ki number 2 just after 1, then 1, 2, 3. Hiyo yenye iko number 2 sasa ndio itakuwa na hiyo quotations.
Yes, it is at 2, but when I shift, when I shift and then I click at 2 there, it is giving me at. It's not giving me those quotation.
Okay. Na keyboard yako hakuna key yenye imekuwa marked at.
Aina.
Ah.
Oh, it is there. It's there, sorry.
Yeah. Now use hiyo ingine yenye imekuwa marked at now and see what happens.
Yeah, thank you. Because
Okay. Fine.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
Mine doesn't have, it doesn't have those opening marks. They are marked in 2, but when I shift, it's giving me at.
Yes.
Instead, my at is at Q. So when I shift Q, it's still giving me at. I've sent a photo of the keyboard on WhatsApp.
Both keys are giving you at, eh?
Yeah.
Sasa watu ya hapo, watu ya computers ya bei, sijui tutawasaidia aje nyinyi sasa. And the key beside enter is not working?
So.
The key beside enter, it's not giving you the double opening quotation marks?
No.
Now, I want you to open your on-screen keyboard. Perhaps that will help you. Open your on-screen keyboard. Just come here and search on-screen keyboard. Come and search for on-screen keyboard. Then you open it. You are there?
Yeah.
Can you see where you have the double opening quotation marks? the key that is marked with the double opening quotation marks from the on-screen keyboard. Wachana na hiyo yako sasa. You can see it.
Not really. There's this. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I can see. So I shift.
Yeah, I would do shift and then that key.
Sorry.
So if you open the on-screen keyboard, kwanza kuja hapa, you come here first, then you click here. Ukisha click, come back to your on-screen keyboard. And then now do the shift in that particular key. So you only do shift kama iko hapa juu. You see if it's the secondary key, but if it's the primary key like this one, you don't do shift. So it depends whether it's a secondary key or it's a primary key.
Okay. Jesus.
Did it work?
I'm just trying to move this. Oh, sawa. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Welcome. So once you've done that, then now do Control V to paste that file location that you had already copied. Do Control V to paste that particular file location that you had already copied. Do Control V to paste that particular file location which you had already copied. Control V to paste that particular file location. Once you've done that,
Done.
all right. Then just after the word professional, type backslash. Backslash is this one over here. Here, this is backslash. This primary key here, this is backslash. Not this one, this is forward slash, backslash. So we are using this backslash here. And then, after you type the backslash, then type the following, capital S. So basically setup.exe. Setup has capital S. Only S is capital. Setup as one word, .exe. Like that. Setup.exe. Setup.exe. Close the quotations by just using the same key. Usitafute closing sasa iko wapi, it's just the same. Close the quotations. So before we run this, kindly confirm what I have on my screen is what you have. Please confirm what I have on my screen is what you have. Confirm what I have on my screen is what you have. But I know that you may have the variation based on the file path here. But anyway, I believe these ending ones should be the same. Say 50 accounts.2010.professional/setup.exe. Thank you, Maureen. Lydia, thank you. Thank you, Masiga. So I believe each and everyone is okay. Thank you, T. So once you've done that, please hit on enter from your keyboard. Hit on enter from your keyboard. Then that should automatically start running the Sage installation shield. Peter, you're getting an error. because you went ahead and did what we had not said. You already ran the command before we said you ran the command. If you look at your command, it's totally different from what we have. Kindly check on what I have on my screen here, because I believe it's still visible. Check on what I have on my screen here. You didn't add the what we said, /setup.exe. That is why you are being told that that's not a recognized command. That is why you're being told it's not recognized as an internal or external command, because you didn't add whatever is here. And again, I really doubt if you have copied the right thing. I really doubt if you have copied the right thing for your location based on what I'm seeing from your screen. So do this, copy that file from your downloads folder, go and paste it on your desktop. Copy that file from your downloads folder, go and paste it on your desktop. And then from there, open it, then go to setup, right click on setup, you right click on setup, then you go to properties, you copy the location. Then you follow the same process that we have done. Make sure you have finished with this. Otherwise, you will continue getting the same error that you are getting. Okay. Yes, Masiga says now Penina and Masi can join us from here. All right. Let me check mine. Mine disappeared. I don't know where it is. Mine has just disappeared. But anyway, I have the software installed on my computer, so we may not move at the same pace. I have the software installed in my computer, so we may not move at the same pace here. Actually, if you look at mine, it's asking me whether I want to modify or I want to repair. So I will just ignore this because I already have it installed. I will just ignore this because I already have it installed. But anyway, for your case, let me know what you have. And I think I'd want one person to unmute so that they be guiding me on the steps that they have on their screen, as so that we can guide the others. Who is going to offer for that?
Excuse me, Mwalimu.
Yes,
Mwalimu.
please.
Mine,
Yeah.
when I was copying, I omitted copying C.
Pardon?
So I copied from users. So it's not giving me. I have redone it, but now I can't put the opening marks now. So I don't know what I should do.
Okay. Opening quotation marks, your keyboard.
No, like now I have redone it. I've done it again, but now I'm not able to write the opening marks.
The opening quotation mark.
Initially, I omitted C while copying.
So the opening quotation marks is the problem, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I think for those people with the problem on the opening quotation marks, I'd recommend that you use the on-screen keyboard.
Sure.
I think it will give you a good view. So open your on-screen keyboard. The number one track where your opening quotation marks is.
No, like when I want to, I have to like I have to put them before C. So when I try clicking before C, when I try clicking before C, it's I should do the opening marks before pasting.
Yeah, hiyo ukifanya ukipaste kwanza itakusumbua because of how these CMDs are, especially if you're not probably familiar with any programming language. Yeah. If you have not worked on any programming platform, then itakusumbua. So first of all, before you paste, have the opening quotation mark first.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you okay? I'm not sure who is that was talking. Please, are you okay? I didn't mark your name. All right. Somebody to let me know where are you, please. Where did you go? And I want you to go step by step. Usiende mbele. Because I can see some people already saying setup complete. Which programming language should I share, Peter? I cannot do that because you have different file locations. So if I copy my file path, it will be different from what you have and you will not be able to install.
Mwalimu.
Yes, please.
Hello? Yeah, I've
Yes.
been trying to copy the location, and when I copy paste, it's still giving me error.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, but I'm using my phone.
I think I will sort you later.
So when I click the properties, which location am I copying?
There's just one location. If you click on properties, it's just
The
one
location.
location, starting with the primary location where that particular folder is, either local disk C, local disk D, or USB drive, whichever you have it. So it's just one location, aziko mingi.
So after I copy, before I paste, I add what?
The opening quotation marks,
Uh-huh.
then you paste.
Uh-huh.
After you paste, backslash.
Backslash.
Yes, uko mwisho sasa.
Uh-huh.
Mwisho ya your file location, backslash.
Uh-huh.
Then setup.exe, start setup with capital S, and setup is one word, setup.exe, setup.exe.
So after I paste the property, pardon please, I've pasted.
I said number one, you have the opening quotation marks.
Yes.
Then you paste.
Uh-huh.
After pasting, enda kule mwisho, enda pande hii.
Uh-huh.
Then add backslash, just to whatever you have, add backslash.
Uh-huh.
Then setup.exe.
Backslash.
Setup.exe.
Setup. So which one is in caps? E.
S only S.
Yeah, setup.
Yes.
Oh, setup.e.
XE.
XE. Okay.
Then you close the quotation marks.
Okay.
Enter. Is it running?
No.
Let me sort you later. You'll reach out to me later.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Haya, you were telling me where are you? Somebody to unmute. Where are you? Where are you so far?
We
Which
are
pop-up did you?
software license agreement.
Okay. Click on
Yes.
agree,
Yes.
accept license terms. Kuna kitu kama hiyo, si ndio?
We have yes or no, so we do yes.
Yeah, yes.
Then we proceed to select installation type.
What is marked by default?
We don't have markings, but rather it is standard installation or custom installation, but we can proceed to next.
Yes, click on next. The other people,
I
before
hope
we
everyone is
continue.
following.
Yeah, sure. Please confirm, are we on the same page? Are we on the same page with Masiga? Are we on the same page with Masiga? Please confirm. Are we on the same page with Masiga? Okay, very good. Very good,
So
thank you. Yes.
We can proceed to next. So start copying files. Again, we do next, because we have 3 buttons here: back, next, and cancel. So we just next again. Then it tells us to please wait. I believe the files are being copied now. This could take 1 or 2 minutes or so. Yeah.
All right. Can see about telling me installation complete. Okay, let's hold down there. Just hold on there. Masiga, they are still running?
Yes, right now it's the last step, removing temporary files. I believe after that, then it will be complete in a few.
Okay. Installation complete. Okay, just hold on there. If you are still installation complete, just hold on. I think it's complete now. Okay. The people, please confirm. Are you done? App has been blocked for your protection. Mauricio, I don't know what you're doing. Because I think we are beyond that stage. Unable to install the system, cannot find the path specified. Two options. Either you did not copy the file path correctly, or number two, your files did not download correctly. Remember, I said that you should have a stable internet connection before you start the download process. So two options. Either you didn't copy the file path correctly, or number two, your files did not download correctly. So there are some missing files. That is why you are getting that particular error there. Now, what options do you have after you are told it's complete?
Now we can proceed to finish the whole installation setup.
Okay, click on finish. It disappears, eh?
Yes, it disappears now.
All right, go back to your desktop. 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 Then from your desktop, locate this type of file. Locate this type of software, Sage 50 accounts with this particular icon. Sage 50 accounts with this particular icon. Locate this. Are we all there? Are we all there? Are we all there?
No.
Okay. Kuna watu najua desktop yako imejaa kweli kweli. Just locate it. I believe you'll be able to find it. Locate this new software on your desktop called Sage 50 accounts. Locate this new software on your desktop called Sage 50 accounts. Okay, who has not found it, please? Who has not found it? Good. So open it. Open it. Open it. Open that Sage 50 accounts. I'm not going to open mine because it will actually give me a different functionality from what you have, since mine is already installed. So open it. Open that Sage 50 accounts. Open that Sage 50 accounts. I want to know what you have on your screen. What do you have on your screen when you open it? RSS news feeds available. Which options do you have for that? RSS news feeds available. Which options do you have?
Click here or okay.
Pardon?
Click here or okay. There are two.
Click OK. For some people, you may not get that option of RSS newsfeed available. And I'm really worried if you don't get it. Wale ambayo tunaipata, probably we may be safe. Wale ambayo we are not getting it, I'm worried. But anyway, we'll see what to do at the end. What next after that?
Welcome to Sage 50 account.
All right. Options.
Set up your company data, open practice data, open demonstration data.
Okay. The first one that you read, set up your company data.
Yes, and then there's okay or cancel.
Okay. Hey, Penina. Yaani wewe tumeshafika tao, alafu nauliza tulifaa tupande gari ama ndege? Yes, you are to turn off the internet connection. Somebody was giving me the updates. What do you have on your screen?
Set accounts, company setup.
Pardon?
Sage accounts, company setup, then welcome to Sage 50 accounts, set up a new company, use a company already set up in another installation, restore data from a backup file.
Good. Please, I want you to understand that window. I want you to understand that window because that is the starting point. So it asks you whether you want to set up a new company, whether you want to restore your company, or you want to use a company file already set up. So if you want to use probably a sample company already set up, or maybe you had backed up your information and therefore you want to restore, maybe your computer crashed, or maybe you're using the online platform and you have a copy of your information somewhere and you want to back it up, you'd use that option. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's set up a new company profile. After you click on set up new company profile, what do you have?
There's an option to cancel or next.
What is that you want to cancel or next?
You see next.
What instructions do you have?
It is giving me enter company details.
Yes, I believe it should be something of a sort. Masiga, are you also getting the same?
Yes.
Yes, please enter the company details. I believe something like the company name, phone number, and that.
Yes.
Yeah. So the most important thing there, the company name. The most important thing there is the company name. After you key in the company name, please click next.
We just key in any name.
Yeah. So I believe this is what you have. Leave alone the other interface. Yours may be different from what I have because my software is already installed. But I believe you are here. Enter your company name, street 1, street 2, town, and all that. Confirm that. Are we all here? Are we here?
Yes.
So you'll key in your company name. So any name. My company name is BCD. That's the most important thing there. Once you've keyed in the company name, click next. Then here, select business type. So this is now where you select the nature of the business that you're doing. Are you using a general business and maybe an accountancy firm, an agricultural farm, a building, a charity organization, garage, hotel, a legal organization, medical, transport, or you want to customize that. So for the sake of this class, I want all of us to use general. For the sake of this class, I want all of us to use general. Let's all use general. Then you click next. Then here, select the month when your financial year begins. You can select the month when your financial year begins. Select the month when your financial year begins. Then you click next. Is your company VAT registered? Please select the option no here. Is your company VAT registered? Please select no. Is your company VAT registered? Please select no. The reason why I'm telling you to select no is because if you select yes, you will not be able to edit this later on and say that your company is not VAT registered. So at setup stage, I recommend that you use the option no. Then I will show you later on when we are going to the stage how you can activate the VAT setup. So for now, select no, then you say next. Base currency, here you're supposed to select your base currency that you are using. So here we have got different currencies. Your base currency, US dollar, the euros, the Argentine peso, Brazilian real, or which is your base currency. In case you don't find your base currency here, say for example, it is Kenya shilling, and you don't see Kenya shilling here as your base currency, please select unlisted currency. Or maybe it is Tanzanian shillings, Ugandan shilling, and you don't see it in that particular list, please select unlisted currency. Say next. Then it requires the serial number and activation key. Kindly confirm that we are all there. Serial number and activation key. Are we there? I'm getting this error, unable to register data source. Report sign a problem. It should please just click on OK until it works. I guess it will work. Just click OK until it works. But just in case it doesn't work, again, the problem could be with your data source. Again, you could also have the same problem with the data source. Your files did not download correctly. Oh, sorry, I was muted. Thank you. Sorry. You can hear me now? Sorry for that. You can hear me now? All right. So what I was saying, I'm not sure where I last muted myself. But what I said is that go back to this particular place where we started. Go back to this particular place where we started. Come back here. Then locate this keygen plus serial folder, keygen plus serial. This is basically where we started. You can see setup is here. Tulianzia hapa. So don't come to setup. Kuja hapa kwa keygen plus serial now. This first folder called keygen plus serial. Open it. Then locate this special serial. Open this special serial. Open the special serial. Open special serial. Then from here, you have got different serial numbers with the corresponding activation keys. You have different serial numbers with their corresponding activation keys. So you will choose any that you want to use. But this is what I want you to ensure. If, for instance, you select this serial number, just highlight this serial number and Control C to copy it as it is. Then after you've copied, come back here, come to this particular place where you're doing the installation. You will find something like this, such like an icon, not this one, but here. So you'll come back here. I'm very fast. Okay. Now, first of all, I believe we are all here where it requires the serial number and the activation key. If you are requested for the serial number and activation key, please come back to this folder where we started the process. Please confirm that you are here. Confirm if you are here. Have you been able to locate this? Have you been able to locate that? Have you been able to locate that? Only Faith has been able to locate this. The other people, have we been able to locate this? Okay. Good. Now from here, open this folder called keygen plus serial. Open this folder called keygen plus serial. If you open the keygen plus serial folder, it has two files in it, keymaker and special serial. Please open special serial. If you open special serial, you'll be here and you'll have 5 different serials. Now, you can choose on any that you want to use, so long as you maintain the consistency. If, for example, you select this last pair, these things are a pair. If you select this last pair, serial here is this. Copy this serial, highlight it, then Control C to copy. Highlight that serial, then Control C to copy. Then come back here. Come back to where you are doing the installation. Come back to where you are doing the installation. Then at this point, your serial number, come and paste whatever you have copied here. At serial number, come and paste whatever you have copied there. Go back again to the special serial maker. This time around, it will have this icon here. Come here. At this particular icon, just come here. Come to this particular icon here. Open it. Then now copy the corresponding activation key. This was the serial. Then its corresponding activation key is this. Please don't come and copy this other one, this other one, this other one if you used this. Neither should you copy the fourth one if you use the first serial number. So use the corresponding activation key. So again, come and copy this activation key. Copy the activation key as it is. Then come back to where you are doing the installation. Then paste that under activation key. Paste it under activation key. Paste it under activation key. Once you're done, click next. Once you're done, click next. Once you're done, click next. Let me know which options do you have, please. Mine might be different because my software is already installed. Which options do you have? Which options do you have after you click on serial number, after you key in the serial number and the keygen? What do you have? Lydia has finished. Okay, thank you, Lydia. The other people? The other people, what do you have? Penina, finish. Okay. Done. Finished, finished, finished. Good. Now, I think I want to know the options that you have on your screen. Is it finish or you have any other option? Is the option that you have finish? Do you have the option for finish or it disappeared? I think that is what I'm interested in. Did it disappear or you have the option to finish? Okay. Lydia has the option to finish. Lydia, please finish. If you have the option to finish, kindly click on finish. Click on finish. When you click on finish, what happens? What happens when you click on finish? What happens when you click on finish? Log on and password. Log on and password. Now, please take note. Take note. That's a very, very critical point. That is a very, very critical point. Please don't touch on that space for password. Don't touch on that space for password. For the logon, type the word manager in small letters. Logon, type the word manager in small letters. Don't touch on the space for password. Ukishika hapo, kuisha wewe. Logon, type the word manager in small letters. Logon, type the word manager in small letters, then just click OK. Manager in small letters, then just click OK. Don't touch on the space for password. I want to know what happens. Software update. Which options do you have? Under that place for software updates, which options do you have?
We have settings and then OK.
Just do OK. What next?
Welcome to Sage 50 accounts.
All right. Number one case is the one that Masiga is telling me. You have entered an invalid password. Two options available. Either number one, you touched on the password space that I said you don't touch, or number two, the software is not compatible with your machine. Problem number two, the one that Mercy is telling me, mine disappeared. Hiyo hata wachana nayo, usijisumbue nayo. If it disappeared, wachana nayo hivyo. It's not going to work on your computer. So if you have any problem related to Masiga's problem or Mercy's problem, please just relax. The software will not work on your computer. The software will not work on your computer. But the reason we had to undergo this installation process is sometimes it works for everyone. I like using the desktop software, and I also like installing it because you can always use it for some time. You know, the online one will expire after some time, but the desktop one is always there to stay. It's always there to stay. So kindly, if yours failed to install, if yours was not compatible, sorry for that. Sorry for that. That is normal with Sage. That is normal with Sage. So this is what we'll do. Let me know how many people have been successful to install the software. Wale ambaye yao haija disappear ama haijasema invalid password. How many people are successful? How many of you are successful? If yours has been successful without disappearing or without saying invalid password. Okay, Lydia is there, T is there, CP Onyango is there, Sakwa is there. Good. I think this was a good number. CP Onyango ukiwa kwa logon bado useme iko successful. Hapo logon weka the word manager. It is after that now you know whether it is successful or not. Put the word manager under logon. Don't touch on the space for password. You just click OK after you type the word manager in small letters under logon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was a good number. This was a good number. Perfect, perfect. So I think what we will do, for the sake of this class, we will use Sage Online. For this class, we will use Sage Online as our primary software for training. And then towards the end, we will get the comparison between Sage Online and Sage Desktop. So please, in our next session, I will share with you the logins to the Sage Online platform that we will be using. I will share with you the logins to the Sage Online platform that we will be using. So please, all right, CP Onyango is successful. Perfect, perfect. So please, in our next session, kindly don't struggle opening that desktop software. I will show you how to use that desktop software. For those whose softwares have been successfully installed, I will show you how to use it as we get towards the end of the classes. But in the meanwhile, we will be using Sage Online. So don't worry, everybody will be sorted. Everybody will be doing practice. Only that, wale ambaye tutakuwa na Sage Online only, that will expire after 30 days. But don't worry, in case you need to practice, I will show you what you can do so that you can do your own practice in case that expires after the 30 days. I will show you what to do so that you can do your own practice. But everything is in control. Don't worry about that. That is normal about Sage. So don't worry about that. For those who've been successful, it's well and good. You can continue practicing using that particular software. So I will share the logins and we meet in our next session. Is there any question? Any question?
Mwalimu,
Yes, please.
what happens to those who are left behind like me?
Who is this? Peter.
Peter,
Oh.
mimi nimekwama huko kwa kukopi.
Yako, I understand it's, I don't know where the problem is. So I will just help you to copy your data. Maybe you can remain behind so that we finish on this. So in the meanwhile, you can be joining with your computer so that you can be able to share your screen.
Okay.
All right. I will help you in that. For the other people, please go and watch the video. If your error was not like maybe the one that J. Peter had, but if you had any error, you can as well remain behind so that we see if it can be sorted out. Otherwise, for anybody who was not in class, kindly go back and watch the video for the installation processes. Any other question? Any other question?
Mwalimu,
Yes,
I got lost, on the part of activation, meaning copy pasting the activation. So I have done that. On this point of finish, that is a Sage account setup. Should I click on finish? I have keyed in the serial number and the activation key. Should I click on finish?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Then after you click on finish, the logon is the word manager. Logon is the word manager in small letters.
Manager in small letters?
Don't touch on the password space.
Yes.
Then click OK. After you type the word manager for logon, click OK.
Okay.
What happened?
There is a window. Something is running. Let me see. There is this software update. The option of okay.
Just do.
Okay. Should I click OK?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So I leave it at that.
What do you have?
I have welcome to Sage 50 account, and there's some
Wewe uko sawa? Yeah, uko sawa hapo. No.
So I leave it at that or?
Yeah. Iko sawa hivyo, imesha install.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, unless there's any question, because I know there are some people who are rushing for job. So kindly, you are free to leave. Those who are going for jobs, you are free to leave. And sorry for taking 17 more minutes of your time. Anyone with an issue, kindly remain behind. I'm sorting everything here. Anyone with an issue, you can kindly remain behind. For those who are successful and you are going for your jobs, you are free to leave. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a blessed day.